You are welcome back to my channel. This is Master BCM TV. I don't know. I don't know why this the camera is not much clear. I don't know. I don't know. We still have to manage it. Whether it's from the network. The screen is not so much clearly. But notwithstanding, it doesn't disturb the program we are going to do. It doesn't disturb the program. Yeah, you are welcome back to my channel, Master BCM TV. Master BCM TV. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen clipper blade. This is the clipper. You can see it. You can see the clipper. You can see the blade. I want to teach you how you can sharpen clipper blade, any type of clipper blade, professionally, logically, technically, strategically. Okay, you see it. This one is cordless. You can see it. You can see the socket. This is the charger. This is the charger. You can see it. Then this is the jack plug. This is where it's used to enter the socket here. Can you see it in this way? Let me put it there. You can see it. So this is where you put it in the socket for light, so that it will show. This is the battery indicator to show the charging level. Then this is the switch. You can see it. This is the switch. This is the switch. This is the adjustable lever. You can see it. This is the adjustable bolt. You can see it. This is the housing. This black one is housing. Then this is the cover. This is the cover. Then when you watch here, this is the button tray. This thick one by the under the blade. This one is a button tray. Then this one is the button clipper blade. We still call it comping blade. This one is the two bolts that holds the button clipper blade with the button tray where it enters here. It's the one that also hold the adjustable lever together with this bolt. The bolt enter inside the button tray. You see it? This is the upper clipper blade. At the same time, we call it cutting blade. C-U-T-T-I-N-G, cutting blade. Then this down one, this we call it button clipper blade or comping blade. C-O-M-B-I-N-G, comping blade. You see it? So this is the charger. The charger, the cable, and the jack plug. This is the jack plug. You can see it. You can see the inside. You see the inside. So this is the clipper, rechargeable clipper. I will show you the one with the wire. I will show you the two so that you can be able to understand really how the clipper look like. So let me look whether I can still see the one with the wire. Yeah, thank you. You can see this one now. This one is electric clipper with cord. You can see that this one is not removable. You cannot remove it. You can see the head, the plug. You can see the jack plug. This is where it enters the socket. You can see it. This is where we put it in the socket. So you can use this one with electricity or generating light or solar, etc., etc. So this is the wire. Let me show you the wire. You can see it. The wire is long so that you can be able to give you freedom to work properly, so that you can extend your hand to anywhere. The length of the wire will not disturb, but if the wire is too short, at times it's used to disturb. So when you let it plenty long like this, you can be able to allow you to barb very well. You can be able to use full control over the clipper. You see it? Then this is the clipper blade. This is the bottom clipper blade or comping blade. This is the bolt that hold the clipper blade with the bottom tray. Can you see? This is the bottom tray where this adjustable lever. This is adjustable bolt. Then with the washer, when you get it closer very well, you can see the washer inside. You can see the washer. Then this bolt enter inside the bottom tray. Is one that hold the adjustable lever together with the bottom tray. Then this is the upper clipper blade, or we call it cutting blade. This is the bottom clipper blade, we call it comping blade. This is the housing. This black one is the housing. Then this is the casing, the cover. You can see it. Then this is the bolt. We have 3 bolts here. The other 2 have been sealed up. This clipper has get injury here. So that was why I pack it in this way. This one has broken into 2. I need to tell you the fact. So because I'm a professional that's know much about repairing and sharpening of the clipper blade, if to say that some barbers or barber engineers, it might not work again. I know the way I package it and it's still working like new one. That is why I'm saying, when you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, when you know how to sharpen this clipper blade very well, you can use your clipper as long as possible. So far, you can maintain it. Let me still come again. So far, you know how to maintain your clipper. You know how to sharpen different type of clipper blade very well. You can use this engine, this clipper engine. You can use it more than 20-30 years. You just be changing the upper and the bottom clipper blade. When you use it to the lasting stage, you remove it, then you replace it with the new one again, the one that matches it. You see, there's one thing I want you to take note. When you look at the mouth, see the adjustable lever here, you can see it. When you put it down, which means that one is 100% gap. When you carry it or finish, this is 0% gap. The mouth of the upper clipper blade and the bottom will rhyme together. Can you see it in this way? So when you carry it or finish, you can use it to scrape the entire head properly. The entire head, the entire body, anything you want to scrape, you can scrape it. At the same time, you can use it to make patterns. This setting now. And you can use it to do top trimming. Then you can use it to design anything on the head. I'm telling you sincerely. So far, the upper and the bottom clipper blade rhyme together as this one is. So when you bring the adjustable lever down, this is 100% gap. Can you see that there is clearance? There is clearance in between the upper and the bottom clipper blade. The bottom clipper blade comes out a little bit longer than the upper clipper blade. You can see it in this way. This one is when you carry it down, 100% gap. When you carry it up finish, this is 0% gap. When they say zero gap, your clipper blade, this is what it means. Zero gap. Z-E-R-O space G-A-P. Zero gap. When you zero gap it, you carry it up finish. Then the mouth of the upper and the bottom clipper blade run together. Then when you say put it 100% gap, you carry it down finish. Can you see it in this way? So which means the bottom clipper blade is going to come out a little bit longer. Can you see it in this way? A little bit longer than the upper clipper blade. So you try to take note. When you put it halfway, this is the upper, this is the down, then you put it by the half. This is 50% gap. So when you carry it down finish like this, you use it to barb low cut. You use it to barb actor Jordan. So we are coming into that one later. So I will explain everything for you, maybe in this program or in the coming one. So be expecting. So but when you carry it up finish, you can use it to scrape the whole head so that you make the head bar. or you want to make some part of the head bar, like say you want to barb afro, half galas, full galas, you want to skin some parts, then you put it in this way. Then after that one, you carry it down. Then you continue with what you are doing. So I'm trying to show you the two type of clippers that are in my hand now. We have series type of clippers. Series, there are many different from different companies. Yeah, that is the clipper. Then I would like to show you some clipper blade. You can see this. You can see this side. All these one are old ones. You see, you don't care. But all what we need is the training for you to understand. Don't mind about the old ones. So I will remove it now and show you. You see it now. You can see it. You see it. The masking tape are being attached at the back for sharpening. So when we get to the field, I will explain everything for you. You see it. You see the inner part of it. This is the inner part, the inner surface. When we say the inner surface of the upper clipper blade, the inner, I-N-N-E-R, space, S-U-R-F-A-C-E, inner surface. This is what they call inner surface of the upper clipper blade. Inner surface of the upper clipper blade. This is the outer surface, the back surface of it. Then when we talk about the, we still call it, this upper clipper blade, we call it cutting blade. It's the one cutting the hair. Cutting blade. You can see the small teeth it has. You can see it, very small teeth. Then when we talk about the bottom clipper blade, this is the bottom clipper blade. You see it, this is the bottom clipper blade. This is the front side, this is the back side. This is where the upper clipper blade used to rest in the front. This is where the upper clipper blade used to rest at the back. You can see it in this way. So when we say the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade or the inner surface of the combing blade, all are the same. So this clipper blade now is called bottom clipper blade or combing blade, C-O-M-B-I-N-G, combing blade or bottom clipper blade, B-O-T-T-O-M, bottom clipper blade. You see, when they say inner surface of the bottom clipper blade, this is what they call inner surface. You can see it. So when we say the outer part of it, the back part of the bottom clipper blade, this is it. So when you look at the name on this one, let me check the name. Yeah, this one is Chauba. Let me see whether we can see it clearly. Whether we can see the name. It's not so much clear, but it's Chauba. When you can watch it very carefully. This is a Chauba clipper blade. You see it in that way. So this is the part. This is the spare part that makes the clipper engine to work fine. This is the most troubleshooting instrument or part on the clipper that makes you enjoy the using of the clipper engine at the same time that can give you the troubleshoot out. Well, some people will buy new clipper now. You buy new clipper now. Let me put this one down. And for me, you buy new clipper. This is a new clipper. You buy it now. Then this is the clipper blade that follow the machine come. You can see it. So this clipper blade now, if you are using it for private and you are using it almost every day, maybe or three days, you are using it to shave your bed, to barb your skin, or to cut your hair, your children's hair, whatever. This one now, before you can use it for 2 weeks, you know the way to use a clipper as a professional, you need to be with your oil. So, and you need to get brush, hard brush and soft brush. So to clean the mouth of the foam, to clean the mouth of the clipper, to apply oil, all the necessary things, to use kerosene to treat the mouth, to wash all the mouth clean. Then at the same time, you can still use lighter after every you burn the mouth because of the germs before you use it for yourself or for any other person. Now, this clipper blade now is the one controlling the entire engine very well. When you say your clipper is very good, when you say your clipper can cut hair very well, can cut hair perfectly, can design any type of hair style, any type of haircut, which means these clipper blades are okay. The bottom and the upper clipper blade are okay. Yeah. So it comes with correct upper and the bottom clipper blade. That is a set of clipper blades, which means when you adjust it up, the mouth is going to rhyme like this one. When you bring it down, the mouth is going to give space. You can use it for low cut and the skin. You understand it? So this part, this a set of clipper blade is the one that always giving the engine problem. So that is why I'm doing tutorial from time to time on how you can maintain your clipper engine. Most important part of all, before you can say you open this one, it might take you 5-10 years at times when you know how to handle it properly. But this blade, no matter how you want to do it, you can't use it more than 2 weeks. This clipper blade now, the work will now come down. It will look dull. The mouth will be dull. The sharpness of the clipper blade will be reducing little by little. The more you are using the clipper engine to barb, to cut hair, to strip the head, to do various varieties of things in the field of barbing. Can you see it? So when you buy it now, before at least 1 month, you need to resharpen the clipper blade. And I'm telling you specifically, if you don't know how to sharpen the clipper blade very well, if you don't know how to sharpen the clipper blade very well, you don't know how to handle it properly. This clipper blade is the one I'll show you now. Let me see, we show you back again. This blade, if you don't know how to sharpen the inner surface very well, this is the bottom clipper blade or the comping blade. So this is the, can you see, this is the upper clipper blade or the cutting blade. So if you don't know how to sharpen very well the inner surfaces of the upper and the bottom clipper blade very well, professionally, logically, technically, okay, it will be giving you headache. It will be giving you a lot of headache. You cannot use it to barb perfectly. And I'm telling you specifically, when the work now gets worse, it cannot cut hair again. You have used it beyond reasonable doubt, which means the upper and the bottom clipper blade cannot cut hair again, which means you have to resharpen it. Or you replace it with another new one. But as a real professional, as a barber, how many times you want to be buying new clipper blade? Like my own country now, things are very costly. So when you use this one for a month, you throw it away. You buy another new one, you throw it away. You can't make the money out of it. I'm telling you sincerely, because things are very cost in my own country. Yeah, like America, Europe, where things are cheaper there, you can be using only new clipper blades. So when you use one doll, you buy like one packet, maybe it's almost whether 20 or 40 or 50 pieces inside, 50 sets. So when you use one doll, you remove it, you put and you replace it with another new one. That is how you continue using it, so that it will not give you problem. But in my own country now, if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you cannot enjoy using of the clipper. I'm telling you sincerely, because things are very cost. You cannot just be removing clipper blade anyhow. Things are very cost. You're supposed to use this type of clipper blade for at least 1 year. When you know how to sharpen your clipper blade very well, you may even use it like between 1.5 years and 2 years. This one I'm telling you sincerely. When you know how to undo clipper blade very well, you know how to sharpen clipper blade on the super hard manual sharpening stone. I will show you the stone very soon now, the stone we use to sharpen the clipper blade. You see, I will show, let me show us whether I can flip back. You can see the table. Let me show you. Can you see where you see that bench? You see the stone on top? You see the stone on top? That is where we are going to later. That is the workshop. You see the stone, the stones on the bench there. You can see it. That is my studio bench for sharpening of different type of clipper blades using super hard manual sharpening stone. So let us flip back now, and I will show you. I'm coming. Let me show you the stone very close to it, very close to the camera. Can you see it? This is manual sharpening stone. This is what they call super hard manual sharpening stone. This one is very, very hard, very, very hard. You know, there's one secret I want to tell you about the stone. There are some stones you buy newly. You can use them raw like that. You'll be using it to sharpen, and it will do. Then there are some type of stones, super hard manual sharpening stone you buy. Before you can use the surface to sharpen different type of clipper blade, before you can use this surface, this is the surface of it, you'll be using it to sharpen the clipper blade. Before you can use it, you can use to sharpen this type of clipper blade, you need to sharpen the surface. You need to sharpen the surface of the stone first. When you sharpen the stone first, then you now activate the surface. After activating of the surface, you can now use it to sharpen the inner surfaces of upper and the bottom clipper blade you are using, or for your customers. Use it in that way. That is why I'm saying, if you really want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you really want to know how to maintain clipper engine very well, you want to understand it well, you can be able to be doing all these things by yourself. You need to subscribe to this channel. This is Master BCM TV. Master BCM TV on YouTube. You subscribe to that channel. When you subscribe to that channel, you can be able to see the works I've done there. And to let you know, this channel, we are doing 3 things in this channel. We are doing the barbing works there. That is number 1, barbing work. How to sharpen the stone, how to sharpen the clipper blade. That is number 1, how to barb different type of haircut. That is number 1. The second one is comedy. So we do comedy theater in this channel too. Don't be surprised to see it. Number 3 is media. Yeah, the news going on around the world, around the local areas. Yeah, we still talk about it. So everything going on around the world, around the local areas, we still deal with it. Those are the 3 things we deal with in this channel. And I want to remind you one thing. If this channel now, I am the creator of this channel. I have running one channel before, Master Barbers Hotel. Let me spell it out for you. Maybe you have subscribed to that channel before, but that channel is no more on the YouTube again. We don't know what is happening. There's error somewhere. And we have been trying our best to make sure we bring it back to YouTube. But till now, we have not gotten any solution to it. So that is why I want to tell you, those people that are subscribed to that Master Barbers Hotel, MasterBarbers space, bracket open, OTTE bracket close, Master Barbers Hotel. You can see subscribe to this channel. Yeah, if you really want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you want to know how to sharpen the stone very well, how you can identify original super hard manual sharpening stone. Yeah, this is the right channel you can subscribe to for you to know much about it. Yeah, for you to know much about it, I'll be showing you different type of materials we use in the sharpening field, so that before we get into the workshop, you can be able to understand very well what are the necessary things you're supposed to get. As a barber engineer, you want to be sharpening your clipper blade by yourself. You want to be sharpening your clipper blade by yourself. At the same time, when you are perfect with your own, you are okay with your own, you can still sharp for commercial, which means you can collect from your friends, your neighbors, your schoolmates, your family. All those ones are your customers. They will now become your customers. You'll be sharpening the clipper blade for them, be collecting your money. Yeah, because when you watch in many environments now, people sharpening clipper blade are not too many. Let me still show you another stone again. You see this stone? This one is very light. It's not as heavy as that first one I show you. So when we say super hard manual sharpening stone, this one is heavy. This is super hard, very heavy. This one is special stone. I will tell you the work each one is doing when we get into the workshop. This one is super hard manual sharpening stone. This one is a special stone. This one is very light. Even when it is big like this before, it's very light. It is not as heavy as super hard manual sharpening stone. So this one is used to sharpen the inner surfaces of the upper and the bottom clipper blade in the barber industry. At the same time, this one is used as a catalyst. Let me get it closer to the camera, you can see it. This one is used as a catalyst against the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Against the surface. What do I mean by this? You use this one on the surface of this one. So when you use it on the surface of this one, number one thing you have to do, you have to find a clean rag like this. You use it to clean the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone very well. You use it to clean the surface very well. After cleaning the surface, you now apply, you drop oil on the surface of this super hard manual sharpening stone. You drop little oil on the surface to cover the surface. After, you now use this one, this special stone, you use it as a catalyst to scrub the surface in together with the oil you have dropped on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. You now use it to scrub. To scrub the entire surface. When you use it to scrub, this one now, the special stone will now be depreciating some sandy substances. Understand what I'm saying? It will now be depreciating. It will be dropping little sandy substances on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. But it cannot be seen clearly because it has mixed with the oil you have dropped on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Then it makes the surface to get activated. That is what I call activating the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone you want to use to cut to sharpen the clipper blades, the upper and the bottom ones. So you see this one too. This is powder. This is grain powder or sharpening powder. You see it? This powder, you can use it for two different methods in sharpening the clipper blade in the barber workshop. You can use it on the sharper. That is electric clipper sharpening blade machine. You can use it on the sharper. We are coming to that one too. But when you subscribe to this channel, you go back to the old videos. You go back very well. You know, I told you, you are going to see media, you are going to see comedy. We mix everything together. You now search for the one you are looking for. You can be able to see where I introduced this grain powder. That is sharpening powder. You can use it for sharper. That is electric clipper blade sharpening machine. At the same time, you can use it for super hard manual sharpening stone surface to activate the surface of the stone, to make it active very well, to sharpen clipper blade correctly. Logically, technically, professionally okay for you and for your customers. You see, there's another powder here too. You see this one too. This one is white powder. You can see it. This one is white powder. You can still use this one on the sharper. That is electric clipper blade sharpening machine. You can use it on the sharper. You see, you can use it on the sharper. Maybe after this one, I may likely, if this thing can work, just to show you the head of the sharper. Far away, I will show you if the camera can pick it. So this one too is used on the surface of the sharpening disc of sharper. And at the same time, you can use it on your super hard manual sharpening stone to perform the same type of work you have used it for in the super sharper. So you can still use it on the super hard manual sharpening stone. You see. Then this is a grinding valve. You see it. This is the grinding valve. We have fine surface here. You can see it. This is fine surface. The other side, let me remove the magnets there. You can be able to see. You see this one now. This one is quartz side. Quartz. This one is quartz side. The paste inside. The paste. This container is divided into two. Is divided into two. Is divided into two inside. So this one, this cover now has its own content inside. This one cover now has its own content inside. You can see it. So the content, I'm sorry, the two contents are not the same. But when you feel it, when you look them, they look like, they look alike. But when you now use your hand to touch, you can feel that the one that quartz side, this quartz, the content inside is just like sandy substances. When it be like say they use paste to mix up sandy substances, where when you now feel it, you'll be feeling of say you are touching some sandy substances there. But the other side here too, they look alike the same when you are watching them. But when you now touch little, then you feel it. This one looks smooth, though you'll be feeling that sandy substances there, but in a low rate, very, very small particles. The other side is bigger, but this fine side, can you see? No, this is the other side. Let me show you. Okay, this fine side, or you call it smooth. So it's very, very smooth. It's not like as hard as the other side here. So we still use the content inside to activate the surface of the stone, this stone surface. To activate the stone surface. This program we have just started now. I want everybody to follow me up. I want you to really understand this live, this video. I want you to watch it carefully. You can still repeat the watching on this video. There's a reason for that. Because before we go further into the work, if you did not understand this video, this particular one you are watching now, if you don't understand the meaning of this live, of this video, you get problem in the front. That is why I'm taking everything slowly, one by one, for you to understand what I'm really trying to fashion out, what I'm really trying to bring out for you, the real meaning of it. So that is why before we go further, because where we are going is too far away, and the moment you cannot understand this number one live on the how to sharpen the clipper blade, how to sharpen the stone, you cannot get the front one right very well. you'll be getting issues, you'll be getting problems. So that is why I'm taking them one by one. This is, you see this container now contains kerosene. You see it? It contains kerosene. So this kerosene, I use it on the surface of the super hard mantle sharpening stone. At the same time, this kerosene, you can use it to test whether your stone is original, whether your stone is not original. So when you split kerosene on the surface, on this surface now, you split kerosene, you pour kerosene on the surface, you now leave it. If this stone can swallow the kerosene and the kerosene disappear on the surface, which means it's not super hard mantle sharpening stone, cannot sharpen the clipper blade. But when you splash kerosene on the surface, or you pour the kerosene on the surface, it doesn't go inside the stone. The stone doesn't absorb it. It doesn't swallow it, which means it is original, super hard, manual sharpening stone. You can see it. That is the work of kerosene. And at the same time, if you want to sharpen, after you have used the special stone, this is special stone. After you have used the special stone with the oil on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone, then you now apply kerosene. You know, you first drop the oil on the surface, then you now use special stone to scrub. After you have scrubbed it finished, then the oil has disappeared. No more oil on the surface again. The depreciation of the special stone, some sandy substances, has joined together with the oil, then the oil has disappeared on the surface of the stone. You now use kerosene. You use kerosene to cover the whole surface again. That is why I'm saying I want to explain this thing better for you. Then when we go to workshop, you can be able to find it very, very easy to understand. So we didn't think of ice. You can buy your own stone. You know how to treat it. You know how to sharpen your stone. You know how to sharpen the clipper blade step by step. So I don't want to rush you up. This number one video I want to do this live, because I'll be coming live from time to time, so that you can be able to be seeing our faces like this. Then the explanation I'm giving out, you can be able to really understand it. You understand me? So, and the step by step, the materials you're supposed to get, I'll be showing you one by one. You'll be buying all these things one by one. So this is kerosene to activate the surface. Also, this is kerosene. Then you find container. Look at the mouth of this one. There's little hole by the mouth. So when you turn it down like this, you press this container. You know, you see the kerosene now? It has come out. So what I'm trying to tell is that this type of mouth, nose mouth like this, you need to get at least two. You get at least two. You'll be putting your kerosene inside. Whenever you want to use it, I will show you when we get to workshop. You can see the way you can use the kerosene in sharpening of the clipper blade. Then there is oil here again. The oil is getting finished. You can see it. It was full oil before, full container before. As I use it every day by day, from time to time, it will be reducing in content. The proportion of it will be coming down little by little. You can see it. The proportion of it will be coming down little by little. So this one now, you first drop it on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. If you want to activate the surface of the stone, you first drop it. When we get to the workshop, I'll show you. When you drop it finish, then you now take your special stone. This is special stone to scrub the surface where you have applied the small oil on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. So after that one, you now apply your kerosene. After the application of kerosene, which means the surface of that super hard manual sharpening stone has been activated. It has been recharged. The two languages, or you have make it, you have empowered it. You have given it more power. you are making it sharper, so that when you want to sharpen the clipper blades, when you now put your clipper blade on the surface, it will not give you much stretch. Yeah, it will not give you headache before you can sharpen as many clipper blade, as many set of clipper blade as possible. You see, there's one method most people are using before. I don't know whether some people are still using it. I'm coming. This is the super hard manner sharpening stone. In the olden days, I only apply kerosene on the surface. Only kerosene on the surface. You can use it to sharp. You can only apply oil, light oil or thick oil on the surface. You can use it to sharp. But there's one thing I want you to take note. When you are using only kerosene to sharp, let me show you the kerosene as I've shown you before. This is the kerosene solution. You can see it. So when you are using ordinary kerosene on the surface of the stone to sharpen different type of clipper blades. This is the clipper blades to sharpen different type of clipper blades. So you are using kerosene on the surface of the stone to sharpen different type of clipper blades. Let me show you one thing. I'm coming. This is my thumb. The thumb is your power. In using of the super hard manner sharpening stone, you use your thumb to control the situation. This is the thumb. Can you see how the inner part of my thumb is? No injury. I use stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade almost every day by day. At the same time, I use sharper. So I use the two together in my workshop. I don't know whether the camera can pick it. Let me show you how sharper the engine to sharpen the clipper blade. Let me clear it whether you can see it clearly. By the far away, let me clear some area. Let me clear some area. Let us flip back so that whether the camera can pick it, you see the stone now. You see the stones. Let me bring them closer. Okay, you see it. This is the where we are coming to, or we are going to later, where I want to show you the step by step you can activate the surface of your stone. This is the stone. You can see them, the two. Then when you still watch this area, you see the stones there. You see the materials I'm using. You see there. You see the materials. Then can you see that? You see that flat plate? This one I'm showing you, this one is flat plate. So we are still going to do tutorial on it, how you can use flat plate to sharpen your clipper blade. Any type of clipper blade, you can use it to sharpen it perfectly, correctly, technically. Okay, let me show you. Let me check whether this thing can pick the sharper. Yeah, it picks. That is the sharper. Let me bring it closer a little. You can see it. That is my sharper. You can see it. So let me go there and roll it. You can see. You can see it. That is the sharper. That is the sharpening disc. This is the sharpening disc. You see it. You see, that is the sharpening disc. You see there. So when you put it on, you plug it into the electricity. Then you put the switch on. Before doing all this thing, you need to activate the surface of this sharpening disc. You activate the surface. So when you activate the surface, which means you have get it ready to sharpen the inner surfaces of different type of clipper blades. You can see it in this way, to sharpen different type of clipper blade. So that one is electric clipper blade sharpening machine. Can you see it? That is the stone. You see the stone here. You see the stones and electric clipper sharpening machine. This one, when you know how to use the tool very well, I'm telling you sincerely, you will get the same result. You will get the same type of result. Once you know how to sharpen, you know how to use a sharper. We call this one sharper. This is sharper. This one is sharpening disc. This one is sharper. Then this one too has some materials which I've shown you about two of it now. The two powders. You can use the two powders on the surface of the sharpening disc. And at the same time, you can use it on the surface of the stone. So when you subscribe to this channel, you are following me one by one. Then make sure you press the notification button. When you press the notification button, the moment I'm on live, you are going to see the signal. Then most important, the moment I produce my videos on the YouTube, you are going to be among the #1 people that are going to see it. Immediately it enters my channel on YouTube, it's going to enter together with your own channel. You can be able to see the notification. So the two powders, let me show you the two powders again. This is #1 powder. You see it, this is green powder, sharpening powder. Then this is the white powder. You see this one? This is the white powder. So we use the two on the surface of the sharpening disc and the super hard manner sharpening stone. I'm telling you sincerely. So when you follow me step by step, we can be able to really understand how to sharpen the stone. The surface of this stone you are watching, I'm telling you sincerely, if you don't know much about the surface of the stone, if you don't know much about the surface, how to maintain the surface, can you see the surface? How to maintain the surface of the stone, you'll be getting problem in sharpening of the clipper blade, because when this surface will become dull, it will not tell you. Yeah, it doesn't have mouth, it will not tell you. But when you understand it very well, it will be giving you the signal. It will be giving you the sign. And the moment you can be able to see that sign, you have known that you need to resharpen the surface of the super hard manner sharpening stone you are using. Can you see it? So the sharpening of the clipper blade is very, very easy to know. It is very, very easy. So far, so good. You can subscribe to Master BCM TV, this channel you are watching. Subscribe to this channel, press the notification button. The moment the video is out, you are going to be among the #1 that are going to see it. So let us flip back again. You can see our faces together again. You are welcome back now. You are welcome back again. This channel, we do 3 things in this channel: barbing work, comedy and theater, and the media. Those are the 3 things we do in this channel. So you pick your own choice. But if you really want to know, the reason why I'm doing this live, I can discover now that many people are buying clipper, especially this cordless. Hardly you can see somebody that doesn't have it at home. Even girls, our women, men, different type of, just to say how men get this type of clipper, all. Then when we talk of girls are still using it to scrape their body. They use it to barb. Yeah, they use it to remove the hair on their body. So as girls use it, men also use it. Women also use it. Boys use it. Almost everybody having this type of clipper now. And once you don't know how to handle this clipper very well, how to handle the upper and the bottom clipper blade correctly, you might get it very, very hard to use. Because once the clipper blade is not working fine again, nothing you can do than to resharpen it. Or you remove it totally, you now replace it back with the new ones. That is the only 2 methods you can use. But how many times you want to be buying a new clipper blade every week? It is better you know how to resharpen the inner surfaces of the upper and the bottom clipper blade professionally. So once you know how to sharpen it very well, you've won it all. You have won it. Yeah, the moment you are using it, the clipper blade is not working fine again. You can lose it out. You take your super hard manual sharpening stone with necessary materials, you resharpen it, then you now replace it back on the top of the engine. Then you run it, you test. What do I mean by running? When you sharpen the clipper blade finish, you mount it, you first make sure you remove all the debris, all the particles, soap particles, iron particles, the oil substances, every you have used to resharpen it back. You now use kerosene to wash it out. So when you wash it now, everything now become neat. After you now apply oil, neat oil, you now drop oil by the surface, by the mouth of the clipper engine. Then this corner, also this corner again, you drop the oil there. You now switch it on. This is the switch. The switch is off now. When you switch it on into this light, can you hear now? You see the battery light indicator. Can you see it in this way? You see it? So when you want to off it, you press it down again, which means that is the on and off switch. You can see it now. Then when you want to charge it, when the battery is getting low, you use your jack plug. I've shown you the charger and the jack plug. You now put it here, then you put it by the socket or the light. Therefore, is to show the light here, the battery level. As the charging is progressing, the battery level will be now going higher. Maybe it's 50 before, 51, 52, getting to 100. After getting to 100, after the 100, to now show you full, F-U-L, which means the battery level is okay. You disconnect the socket from the charger. Can you see it? Now, if you really want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, how to maintain your clipper blade, your clipper engine very well, subscribe to this channel and press the notification button for you to be seeing the new videos. Now, I want to return these materials back to the workshop bench. After returning them back to the workshop bench, we now flee back so that we now go and work on the workshop bench to show you little work. Let us be doing it one by one. Let us be doing it one by one after the other. Let us be doing it one by one because I want you to understand it. I want you to know it very well. We cannot just start from the sharpening of the clipper blade straight away like that. Let me return all these ones too. Can you see them? Let me return it so that we can get back to workshop. You can get back to workshop. You can get back to workshop. You can get back to workshop. These are the set of clipper blades, the sachets. This one I've removed, the one I've just shown you now. Let me return them back to the normal position. Then, after we now start the sharpening in the barber workshop. Sharpening of clipper blades, sharpening of the super hard manual sharpening stone. It's as simple as anything. I'm telling you sincerely, it's very, very simple. Once you can follow my videos, you can follow me the step by step. I'm showing you this video now. When you watch it finish, you repeat it like 3, 4, 5 times. You can be able to understand exactly my words there. Then what I've meant with all those my statements, you can be able to understand it very well. So when you understand it very well, we now go further. It's very, very important. You must have to understand it. Now, we want to go to the workshop to show you how you can clean the surface of the stone. Try to understand me very well. How you can clean the surface of the stone. That is number one. Then after cleaning, how you can drop the oil on the surface of the stone. That is number two. Number three, how you can apply. You see the special stone, we have special stone, then we have catalyst. All work the same thing. The two work the same thing on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. The two work the same thing. I've shown you the special stone now. When we get to the workshop now, I will show you the catalyst. They are stones. The two are stones. But it get the way they used to be. The weight, the lightness, the texture are very, very different from super hard manual sharpening stone. They are not as strong as super hard manual sharpening stone. You understand me? So, and the reason why you see my face very well now, people used to complain in the past that they always see my hand in the workshop, on the bench, working. They don't used to see my face. That is why I've changed the method, I've changed the style. You'll be seeing my face, I'll be explaining many things for you, the work we are going to do, the tutorial we are going to do, the problem we are going to solve. I will first explain to you, you can see my face very well. Then the work we want to do, you can see it before we get into the workshop. Then when we get to the workshop now, it is hard for you to see because the way I position my camera, you can only see my hand. You can only see this area like this, together with the materials and the stone. You cannot see more than that again. So that is why some subscribers, some viewers call me, explain to me, say they want to be seeing my face. The way I should be explaining this thing for them very well before we get to the workshop. When we just get to the workshop, I just start the work, fire on. Say some will likely to understand the tutorial very well. Some, S-O-M-E, some will likely to understand the tutorial very well, while many, M-A-N-Y, will not really understand it. Then what's the essence of giving that tutorial? The essence is for everybody to understand the real meaning of sharpening. The real meaning of sharpening of the stone, the real meaning of the sharpening of the clipper, different type of clipper blade. Once you can follow my tutorial, no blade in this world, underline that words, no blade, no type of blade in this world you will not be able to sharpen. You will be able to sharpen all different type of clipper blade in the barber workshop. Any type of clipper blade you see, you must be able to sharpen it correctly. Logically, technically, professionally, okay. Then, among the most stubborn clipper blades is a chauba. Yeah, there's one black darkish in color chauba clipper blade. When you getting that type of clipper blade, I'm sure if I can get one, I'll show you later in the coming tutorials. I will show you. And if possible today, I can locate it in my shop. I'll show you. That clipper blade is very, very hard to sharp. Very, very stubborn. When we talk of stubbornness in sharpening of the clipper blade, when we talk about chauba, we talk about nail gain. N-E-W-G-A-I-N. Nail gain. There's one set of clipper blade called that. It's just the same like chauba. Only the names are different. Then we still have nail gin. N-E-W-G-E-N. Nail gin clipper blade. These three type of clipper blade I'm telling you, they are just like the same. In thickness, in heaviness, in color, in stubbornness, in hard to sharp. They are the same. Only the name written on them are different. I don't know whether it is the same type of company producing them or different type of company producing them. But this type of clipper blade, they are very, very strong to sharp. Only the real professional can use super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen it. Yeah, even when you are using sharper, I'm telling you sincerely, when you are using electric clipper blade sharpening machine to sharp, you need to use your common sense before that clipper blade can work fine. And in my own environment here, they use clipper blade like 3, 4, 5, 6 months, even 1 year before they resharpen it back again, especially all these stubborn clipper blades. When they use it dull, they repackage it. That repackaging, I will still do video on that one. You can be able to understand the real meaning of what I'm saying. When I say repackaging, I will do video on that one. We will repackage blade. You will see what they call repackage. When you use your clipper blade dull, you can force it to work again. You force it to work again for like a month. When you use it dull again, you force it to work like 1 month again. That is how they continue. They now repeat this process like 6 times, 7, 8 times. Before you know what is going on, the clipper first sharpening, the clipper blade first sharpening, it should now be about 10 months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, 9 months ago, 11 months ago, 1 year ago. You see, when they now repackage until it doesn't allow repackaging again, it is that time they are ready to sharpen it back to new one again. So that is why I'm saying, if you really want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you really want to know how to sharpen the stone very well, you subscribe to this channel. The moment you subscribe, you follow my videos up. Then don't forget, you go back to the old ones. That is why to subscribe is very, very compulsory. When you subscribe, you press the notification button, then you go back to the old videos where you see different type of clipper blades sharpening methods there. How you can sharpen your stone, how you can sharpen different type of clipper blades in the barber workshop. You see, so this explanation can really work for everybody, even including me as a tutor. Before we get into the workshop, you really know what we want to do. We are going to the workshop now very soon. We are going to sharpen clipper blades. Number 1 process, how to clean the surface of the stone, how to activate the surface of the stone, then how to position your blade on the stone, how to sharp on the stone. Before you can get your clipper blade sharpened, a lot of many steps are included. Many steps are included, but we'll be taking them little by little, one after the other, so that the thing will not mix up together. It will not be jam-packed. So that you can really understand the real meaning of this tutorial. You can be able to gain 1, 2, or 3 things inside. But if you want to follow me up, you need to watch this video. Watch and rewatch. This live, you need to watch it properly. The moment you cannot understand these videos, when you follow me up, you will get an issue in the front. That is why I'm saying, try to watch this video very well. All these words I'm saying out, try to understand them very well. Try to understand the real meaning of what I'm saying. Try to really understand the meaning, exactly what I'm trying to fashion out, exactly what I'm trying to speak out on each step I'm going. The moment you understand, then you now follow me up, you not get any issue. The next thing, before like 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, you discover that you have been sharpening your own clipper blade by yourself. You go back, watch the previous videos, then you now follow me with the new ones too. Let us go into the workshop now to show you how to sharpen clipper blade. Let me flip back so that you can see the workshop. Yeah, let me get the stone nearer. You can be able to see because the camera is far away to that bench as we are watching it. The camera is far away. The camera is far away. Yeah. Or let me try whether we can get it closer to the camera, because there are some things I want to show you there. You can be able to really see them properly. You can be able to really see exactly the way I'm trying to do it. Let us get closer to the camera, to the workshop bench. Let me try whether we can see it possible, whether we can make it possible to get clearer and very, very close. Let me try my best, because I really want you to see everything I do. Everything I do, I really want you to see it properly, to really understand the real meaning of sharpening. Yeah, I think the setting is okay like this. The setting is okay like this. It's okay like this. It's okay. The setting is okay like this. So let me arrange something so that the moment we start, no going back. The moment we start, there's no going back. Yeah, look at those two stones. The one, the blade, the upper of the bottom clipper blade on, that is the stone we are going to use. That is the stone we are going to use to learn the sharpening this night. You are welcome back to my studio. This is Master BCM TV. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen a set of clipper blades. Yeah, I've shown you the inner part of the clipper blade before. So when you really want to understand, you want to see properly, you can still zoom out your lens very well. You can be able to see it. This is the rack. You can see the rack. Let me check the camera whether it's picking it very well, because I'm the only one in the studio. Yeah, it picks it very well. I don't want any error. I don't want any mistake. Can you see this is the clean rack? But the most good one you can find is jeans. Jean clothes. Jean. You look for jean clothes. Neat one. This one is Accra. So when you look for jean, jean is very, very stubborn than this one. And when you use it to clean, it used to absorb very well. So you see the way I fold it, you now use it in this way. You see the way I'm using it. So which means you have cleaned the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone you want to use. Then this is the masking tape at the back. This masking tape, I call it grid. G-R-I-D-D-I-N-G. Gridding. I've removed it, you can see it. So I want to replace it with a new one. You know, the moment I remove it now, it will left out with gum, little gum at the back of the blade. So you need to clean the back of it very well. That is why I say you need to look for jean rack. You see the way I'm cleaning the back of the blade? You can see the way I'm cleaning the back of the blade. You make it clean, oil free, gum free. You can see it in this way. That is why I'm telling you that you need to subscribe to this channel if you really want to know. This one is not only Baba. Don't forget to. Everybody is getting clippers now. Everybody. Even I can discover the people that doesn't know how to barb, they are the one buying costly cordless clippers. Beautiful ones. Powerful ones. So at the moment you cannot handle your clipper by yourself, at times you might not be able to enjoy the using of the clipper very well. Yeah, this is the masking tape. You can see it. This is the masking tape. You look for the correct one, the one with correct gum, very, very strong, so that when you apply it at the back, it can hold very well. You see the way I want to apply the masking tape at the back. You apply it at the back. You see it. You see it like this. So when you want to see it properly, you zoom out your lens. You can be able to see it properly. Or if possible, I may get it closer to the camera. Let me try whether I can get it closer to the camera. You can see it in this way. You can see the way I apply it at the back. You can see it. Then you now press it very well. You press it firmly so that the gum can hold very well. You see the way I'm pressing it? Then you press for the upper clipper blade too. Use it like this. Then let's go back into the workshop again. You see the way I place it down. Then you return the masking because it's not good for the kerosene to touch or the oil to touch. That is why you need to keep it neat. You see the nylon that I'm putting it inside, though it's too raw. Can you see the way I put it like this? And you shouldn't allow too much bleach to be growing on it. The gum will be disappearing. It will not be as strong as new one again. So this is the oil. As I've said, after cleaning the surface of the stone, the super hard surfacing stone you want to use, then you now drop the small oil on the surface. Can you see it in this way? You see the way I'm dropping the oil? You see the way I'm dropping the oil? Not too much oil. You see the way I drop it little by little. Then this is our special stone. This is the special stone we are going to use against the surface of the super hard sharpening stone. You know, I made mention of two things when we are in the office. I made mention of the catalyst and the special stone. This is special stone. I'll show you the catalyst now. I'll show you the catalyst. Just give me a minute. Yeah, this is the catalyst. Can you see it in this way? This one, they were as big as this stone before. Even if care is not taken, you might even think it was the two super hard sharpening stone before when they were new. But now they have used it. I've used them properly. Can you see this one is catalyst, this one is special stone. But now I promise we are going to use the special stone tonight. We are going to use the special stone. Then maybe in the coming tutorial, the coming live, we are going to use that catalyst. What is the work of this special stone? The work is to activate or to recharge or to make the surface of the stone very, very powerful, effective in sharpening of the clipper blade, so that you will not be using too much stress. It will not be consuming your energy before this clipper blade can get sharpened correctly. You can see like that. So you see the way I want to use the special stone on the super hard sharpening stone now. You see the way I'm using it. Try to watch carefully. You see the way I'm using it. You see it like this. You can see it. Then you come back again. You see like that. Then you come back again. Then you come back again. Then you go back again. You can see it. You see, this is the surface of the special stone. You can see how the way it is. Then look at the surface of the super hard sharpening stone. All these things are very, very important to do. Very, very compulsory. Because if you activate the surface of your stone, it makes the surface of your stone effective. You will not be using too much power, too much strength. You will not be collecting your energy before the clipper blade can be sharpened correctly. And it works for under your thumb. This one now, thumb is the power. The moment you can sharpen and you can develop injury under your thumb, that will take you some months before it can heal up. So before a month now, you cannot sharpen clipper blade. That is why you need to prevent this your thumb so that the injury will not come. You will not develop any injury. The moment you develop any injury, the problem has come. You cannot sharpen clipper because this area, once you can develop injury here, it is not easy to heal up. That is why you need to prevent it from getting injury. So that is why I said you should follow my steps. Now, this is the container for kerosene. The kerosene is getting lower inside. Let me refill the kerosene so that enough kerosene will be there because it's used to consume. You see the way I'm turning one container on the other side of the other container to fill it up. You watch carefully. You see now? So I pour this one inside the one I want to use. This one is empty now. Now, the reason why I put this nylon by the neck so that you not be allowed the kerosene to be getting wasted. So all this thing has meaning. It is just in form of packing. Then you start from the left to the right. That is how you are going to get the movement of the cover. Can you see now from the left to the right? Then the moment you are screening, you press it down a little bit to be moving down. You can see it like this. When you turn it like this, it's only the mouth, the kerosene before coming out. Now you drop kerosene on the surface to cover the entire surface of the stone. You know you have applied the oil before. At the same time, you are using your special stone to scrub the surface to mix the oil, and the particles of the special stone on the surface of the super hard magnesium sharpening stone. After that one, you now apply kerosene. This work of kerosene now will now make the movement easy for you to go to and fro. It makes you to go to and fro easily. You understand me? Let us start from the upper clipper blade. You watch your clipper blade inner surface very well. That is how to study the inner surface of the clipper blade you want to sharpen. We are coming to all those ones. I'll give you the details. Just follow me up. Now you position it in this way at the angle of 75 degrees. Then you see where I place my thumb. This side for this side for here. Let us go now. Yeah, that is to and fro 10 times for one side. They are now clean the back of the blade. The oil are split on top. You see like this. So whatever thing you do for here, you still have to repeat the same thing for the other side too. Or whatever thing you do for here, you still have to repeat the same thing for the other side too. Let us go for this side. That is to and fro 10 times. Yeah, that is to and fro 10 times for each side. You now pick your rag, you clean it very well so that all the debris, all the solution particles will be removed properly. Yeah. Can you see? Let me try to show you by the lens whether I can get it right. Can you see it? You see it? So this upper one has been sharpened correctly. So we are looking for two things by the sharpening. Number one is total shining across. That is number one. Number two is total flatness on the surface of the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. We have gotten the two. Let us drop this one down. Then let us go for the bottom clipper blade. Don't forget. Before you can sharpen any clipper blade surface, you need to retreat the surface of the stone. Don't forget, it's compulsory. The one we have activated now are being wasted. We have used it up. Though we need to repeat it now. See, you drop just small. The oil will not be many as number one. Then you now pick your special stone again. Don't forget, see my hand, see the movement. See the movement. See the way I'm taking my movement. To and fro. You see it. You see it like this. Then you look at the surface of the special stone. You see it. So when you follow me up, I'm ready to give you all the secrets behind the using of the super hard magnesium sharpening stone to sharpen any different type of clipper blade in the barber workshop. Just make sure this video exactly you understand it very well before you can follow me up. Now, we have used the special stone and the oil on the surface of the super hard magnesium sharpening stone. Now, we are going to drop the kerosene So when I say treatment, it's kerosene. But I'll be using it as kerosene now. So can you see it now? The kerosene now has spread. You can use your finger. It has not spread very well. Don't use your finger to pack. Use it to just to spread all over. Now you position your blade like this at the angle of 75 degrees. You can see it in this way. Then if you want to start from here, you start from here. If you want to start from here, you start from here. Anywhere you want to make number one, let us start here for number one. Then you have to use the right hand side of the stone. You see it here? That is to and fro 10 times. The oil has spilled at the back. The treatment, you need to clean it so that it will not soak the grading. I mean the sellotape at the back. So whatever thing you do for here now, we repeat the same thing for the other side. Let us go. That is to and fro 10 times each for one side. Then we pick it now. After cleaning the back, I pick it up to clean all the inner surfaces and the back completely. Yeah, let us watch. Let us watch. Let us watch. Let us watch. Yeah. Let me get it closer to the camera, whether the camera can pick it very well. Yeah, you can see it now. You can see it now. You can see it now. So we are getting the total shining across at the same time the total flatness. This one too is sharpening correctly. So we now put it on top like this. So which means this clipper blade has been sharpened correctly. So let us stop from here today. Let us stop from here today. I really appreciate you following my tutorial since I really appreciate. Let us see our faces again. I really appreciate. So I really appreciate for you being with me since in the office, in the sharpening studio. Yeah. So that is how we are going to be doing it one by one after the other. So by this, when you watch this after this live now, when this live come out on the dashboard, you go there, you are going to rewatch again. When you rewatch again, you watch like 2, 3 or 4 times. You really understand my languages very well. You really understand my speech very well. You really understand all what I'm trying to let you people know I understand very well. The moment you understand this video, this one you are watching very well, then you go back to the old videos. Go back to the old videos. Yeah, and don't forget, this channel, we are running 3 things. Comedy, that is entertainment, media, and the barber workshop. Those are the 3 things. So when you see media there, it doesn't concern you. Well, or you can still watch if you like. Then when you see comedy, you can still watch. But sharpening of the clipper blade, you go back, you go and pick them, you watch. Then the moment you subscribe to this channel, you press the notification button. The moment I'm on live, you'll be getting notified. And if possible, you can add me on WhatsApp. Say hi to me. I will add you to my group. The moment I'm on live, you must have to know. Let me give you my WhatsApp number. If you are in Nigeria, it's 0816 362 is 0990. Let me call it again. If you are in Nigeria, if you are living in Nigeria, your office is in Nigeria, it's 0816 362 is 0990. That is for Nigeria people. So if you are not in Nigeria, any country you have, first put +234 816 362 is 0990. Let me still repeat it again. If you are not in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, either Republic of Benin, Kenya, North Africa, South Africa, East Africa, Central Africa, American countries, European countries, that's United Kingdom, Canada, Spain, China, Germany, Mexico, etc., etc. If you are not in Nigeria and you want me to add you on my WhatsApp group, you can be able to be seeing different type of videos. So that know how you must be get notified when I'm live. You must have to know, unless you do not hold your phone. And the moment you hold your phone, the notification will come. That is +234 816 362 0990. Master BCM TV. That is my the name of my channel. Subscribe to the channel, press the notification button. So I really appreciate you for staying with me since. So if you have any question for me, use that WhatsApp number. If you want me to produce any video for you, try to understand me. Maybe you have been practicing how to sharpen clipper blade before. You've been putting on your effort. You couldn't get it right. You will now do the video the way you are sharpening the clipper blade. Then you now, after the sharpening, you turn the blade inside, you snap the pictures, then the surface of your stone, what you are using to sharpen, you snap them in picture, you send it to me. Then I will now watch all those things. When I watch them, I can be able to direct you, say do it like this, do it like that, or we do video call together, or I put it on live. I will now treat it lively the way you are watching me now. The step by step you are doing it, where the error comes, where you get it right, where you get it wrong, the type of material you are using, the way you sit on the bench, or you are sharpening on the by the standing. But the best way you can achieve your method is to use bench. Yeah, if you are using super hard manual sharpening stone, let me still show you my bench again. Let me still show you the bench again. Once you are using the bench, yeah, you can get it right easily than to be using the table. I'm not condemning using of the table, but many some professional use table. But to work for a long period of time, to get accurate sharpening desired you want, try to start with the bench. You see the bench? And you look for a very strong bench, very, very strong one. And the one that will be very, very stable on the ground. Look for a very flat area. So when you put this bench down, it will not be moving zigzag when you are walking. It will be stable. And from there, you can be able to achieve the correct type of sharpening you want. So let me flip back again. Yeah, so I really appreciate you for staying with me. So that is my WhatsApp number for people in Nigeria, for people outside Nigeria. And if you still have any instrument you are using, you didn't get it right, do the video, snap it in picture, send it to me on WhatsApp. Then we can be able to discuss it together. If I may take it to do live for you, you will see the way and how you will use it. Especially this super hard manual sharpening stone, the one you have just used finished now. If you know how to use super hard manual sharpening stone very well, underline very well. If you know how to use super hard manual sharpening stone very well, this stone, the one I'm showing you now on the screen, if you know how to use this super hard manual sharpening stone very well, no type of machine you cannot use in this world. No type of sharpening clipper blade sharpening machine you cannot use perfectly, correctly, logically, technically okay. So let me flip back again. So thank you everybody. Thank you. I really appreciate you for being with me since. So be expecting another live again, and be expecting another video again. Be expecting another shot. I greet you. I greet you very well. I greet you. I greet you. I appreciate. So be expecting another valuable tutorial after this one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Press the notification button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.